Hey freshmen. Hi there, I'm Salvador, and today I'm going to be giving you, college freshmen, or returning college students, some advice for college, for you, to succeed. And this applies, like I said, for returning students, honestly. I can say that because there are students that after many years, they lose a touch of college, and college has evolved over the past few years. And it's also for community college students and students going to a four-year university or colleges. And you might be wondering, why should I trust you? Why should I trust your advice? Who are you? I don't even know you. You don't even go here. But I don't have a PhD in education and all that stuff. I'm just a typical college student that was able to get his associates at a community college and survived. And now I'm transferring to a four-year university, so I'm halfway there. So I guess you can say that I'm half credited. So my first advice is get involved. Get involved! You can get a job on campus, you can join an organization or join a club. Just do something on campus, feel a part of campus, start staying on campus more if you're a community college student. Or don't spend all your time in the dorm room if you're a four-year university student. Go to places, go to the student center, the student union, the student building, whatever it's called. Spend some time there. And the more involved that you are, I can really say this because I'm saying this from personal experience. The more involved that you are on campus, the more home you will feel on campus, if that makes sense. You'll feel like you belong there, like what's her name? What was her name? Rachel Berry from Glee. Being a part of something special makes me special, right? Or was it make you special? I don't know. But yeah, I'll insert a photo of it here. But yeah, being a part of something special does make you special because you're a part of a community, a group of people that all have the common goal, common mindset, or just like to do the same thing. And being with other people will usually make you happy, which results to doing better in school. So I don't see what's wrong with it. You meet people, you have something to do, it makes you happy, and it increases your grades. What more could you want? And just like I said, all those things, I started doing better academically the more involved I became on campus. For which there is a limit as to how much involvement you should do. But that's up to you. How involved do you want to do? Do you want to be a part of 5 clubs and be the president of all of them, or do you want to join one club and be just a club member? That's up to you. You decide how involved you want to be. But just be involved. My second advice is to befriend your professor. And no, I'm not saying to be a brown-noser or a teacher's pet and compliment the professor and buy him Starbucks and apples, but be nice to them. Introduce yourself at the beginning. You don't want to be that odd person that he doesn't know, or he or she or they, I don't know, that they don't know who you are until it comes exam time and you're just there asking questions. You want the professor to already know you. You want to develop some kind of relationship with the professor. Professional relationship. With a professor. So that they will feel close to you and be comfortable helping you. And in class or lecture, lab, whatever, ask questions. It's really hard for me to ask questions, I'm not gonna lie. But the more I did it, the better I performed. Because I was more involved in the class and also outside. But even if I had a little bit of a hiccup about me not understanding something, I would just raise my hand. Even if it was during mid-lecture and he wasn't saying any questions, I was just like, I don't know this. Because it shows that you care and that you are paying attention in class. And another thing with that comes with attending office hours. Yes, going to their little cubicle place that is crammed with papers. Go. That's all I can say, go. You don't know the amount of times that I've been able to get extensions on papers or ideas for papers or projects by simply going to office hours. has been quite a lot. I've gotten extensions on papers just for going and telling the professor, hey, it's kind of hard for me right now. I have a test and a midterm going on and I have to write another paper. The professor was like, okay, thank you for coming. If other students were to come and tell me this stuff, I could probably give other students an extension. But since nobody else has come to the class, since nobody else in the class has come to my office at office time, I will give you the extension. And that was great. So I'm not saying that all professors are going to be like that, but just be friendly. And at the end of the day, they're human. They're human beings too. So, they have sympathy, they have emotions, and they could show a little bit of favoritism. And who wouldn't want to be a part of that favoritism? Come on. Let's be honest now. And a little bit about that is that they do go a little bit easier on you because they know you and they know probably your goals, your career choice, and your major and all that stuff. So they know a little bit about you and they want you to succeed because they show that you are showing up to class, going to office hours, and all that stuff. And I'm not saying this will work 100% of the time, but they could round up your grade. I've come close to, there was a time when I was at a 79, and not all professors round up your grade. Some of them are going to be straight up and be like, nope, nope. And others, like my statistics class for a summer class that I took, I was at a 79.2%. Of course, I remember this. And I thought I had a C. It was a hard class for me, so I was okay with a C. And then when I saw the final grade on my transcript, it was a B. And I think it might have been because, I was nice to the professor every single day, even if I came in late, for which I did 5 times. I still showed that I was paying attention in class, asking him questions. I tried to go to his office hours, never went. But, I was always asking questions in class and just talking to him about personal stuff. I saw him at the zoo once. I was like, hey, was that you at the zoo? Yeah, blah, 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 whatever. So, just befriending your professor so that you don't feel scared to approach them. The third advice that I recommend is that you visit the tutoring center. I don't know why more people don't visit the tutoring centers. It's like, do you not want help? That's basically how I survived math and science classes. Just going to a tutoring center and being like, I don't know all this. Tell me, teach me. Of course, not like that, but I was like, I don't know. Here's that. Do it. Fortunately, don't do the work for you. They will help you step by step of the way until you understand it. And most of the time, they are students that are there. They get paid, and they want to help. They want to help you succeed. And I've even had my own math professors be in the tutoring center because they had to spend an hour or two there because of the requirement for working there or something like that. So that was amazing because the same questions that I was having on the homework, I could just go and ask my professor during the tutoring center and she could just answer them for me because I showed that I was already trying them. I was failing constantly in the homework, and the professor was willing to help me. And it's free. You already paid for it when you paid for the class and all those little fees that cost hundreds of dollars. So you already paid for using the tutoring center. But whether you use it or not, that's on you. And let me think. Yeah, I used it every single term in college so far. I've used it. I've gone there for writing, not even for my own writing classes, but for scholarship help or for writing a cover letter. I've gone to the centers and I've been like, can you read it over? And they do read it over. They help me. They give me some tips and advice and all that stuff. And it's been great. And even with chemistry, I was able to go for chemistry. That's basically how I survived chemistry. I'm not going to lie. That's the only reason why I survived it, honestly. Why I survived the chemistry series. Because I was constantly in the tutoring center. I spent my free time in there when I wasn't working on campus or in class. I was in the tutoring center. I would even eat in tutoring center, even though it said a big sign, do not eat in here. I was eating in there because I just wanted to spend as much time in there and get as much help as possible. So by following the advice that I already gave you, I confidently think that you will already be ahead of the pack when you walk through those doors into your lecture class or lab or whatever, you will be ready. And while some students will be lonely, stressed, and depressed, you will not. You shouldn't be, because you got my advice. If you have any additional advice or things that you think other students would benefit from seeing in the comments, then comment them down below. I'd be happy to read them, because it can also help me, but also other students, which is the importance of this video. So yeah, comment them down below. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, don't forget. Yeah, and give this video a thumbs up if you think I did a good job. As always, thank you for watching, and you'll see me in the next video. See you all soon. Or you should see me soon. See me soon. Bye.